Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Mitchell. And here's Pino. Mateta. That's the keeper's ball. Tottenham do have a chance to counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? The referee has given a corner. Tottenham with the corner, they're first. Towering header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Over to the other side. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, James Maddison, could be key here, Peter. It's all about how much of the ball he has. You'll often see him drop well below the opposition midfield line to collect the ball, and that's where all that combination play begins. He can beat you in so many ways from that position.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Maddison. João Palhinha. Hughes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and that is a little undercooked. And it's Gallagher. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mitchell. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Guesson. Looking for the run. Ah, that's a fine interception. Maddison. Spence, who's set up one goal so far. Simons. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guesson. Probing pass. Mitchell picks it up out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mateta.
Mateta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, good spread. Now it's Sarr. And that's a throw-in. Richards. That is ended up in no man's land. Mitchell. Doucouré.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he is deftly away. Oh, no joy this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Gallagher. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Richarlison! And that would have been... And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Tottenham come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Tottenham have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So the action resumes. Tottenham currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Quality ball. And here's Pino. He'll try from distance. And that's off target.
Crystal Palace have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And it's Udogie. Tries to pass it through, and he's definitely onside. Chance to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Tottenham are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Showing good feet. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And that's played in low. Van der Ven can clear it away. Hughes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Simons. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hughes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Crystal Palace appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's delightful. Sarr. And it's Pino. And that's gone loose. Time and again they are repelled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aims beyond the defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Munoz. Sarr. So what can they make of this? Munoz is in a really good position out wide. Gallagher. João Palhinha, played out wide. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely bit of skill. Simons! And he's heaved it away. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Can he get it through? And it's Simons. Decent chance! It's hit the upright. Looking for a runner. Hughes. And now the breakaway. Yeremy Pino. Palhinha simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Richarlison. That's very neat. And it's Maddison. That's gone for a throw-in. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tottenham have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sarr. Maddison. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mitchell. That's a cute ball. It's a promising position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Finds himself. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So we're ready to go. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Goal! Number 14, Mateta.
And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
They came, they saw,
Udogie
and they
taking
were
in the
sent
accolades,
packing.
having been named
Thank
man
you
of the
everyone
match,
for your support
and
today.
deservedly
You were
so.
more than just
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, they can break here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's going to be hard to overlook the creative input of this guy, Mohamed Kudus. I'm not sure what his exact role will be, but for me, he's at his best as a central playmaker. Just dropping that little bit deeper, getting on the ball and linking everything up.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Nice bit of trickery. Simons! Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, can they get him away? Well, that looks a cracking ball. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A lot of space ahead of him. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's João Palhinha. Look at the space here.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Drills one in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mitchell. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Distributed tidily. It's a shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mateta is offering a right smile there.
Crystal Palace with the corner. They're first. Mateta! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Gallagher.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Simons driving through. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Richards with the clearance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great ball, and he's in, and he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gallagher. Very nearly half an hour gone here. This looks promising. And it's been given... Big chance! And he's done it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Tottenham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Simons. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gallagher. And here's Kudus. And he's only too happy to take that back. Xavi Simons purring through the gears. Lacroix did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good-looking ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Mitchell. João Palhinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Very nicely done. Sarr could move up a gear here. Not the most accurate pass. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Tottenham come in leading
So
by
that was
just
the
the
first
odd
half.
goal.
Still plenty of time
I
left
thought
for
that was a
comeback.
decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Tottenham just about ahead. 1-0 at the break. And we get things going again. Tottenham leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And it's Udogie. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Hughes, that's going wide left. Maddison. And here's Xavi Simons, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And a header! Not a bad try by any means.
Romero certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Pino. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Spence. Oh, this is a very good run. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking to play him in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that is one way to stop him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the
Goes for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. João Palhinha. That pass isn't the best. Richards gets on his bike and on the move. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He won't be happy with that one. Mateta. And here's Pino. Sarr. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Davis. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, terrible pass. Gallagher. And it's Simons. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Romero. Tottenham are almost home and dry now. Xavi Simons. Davis finding himself in space. Hughes. And Mitchell. It's a searching pass. Tell. That's a good ball out wide. Gallagher. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gesson. Oh, some astute defending there. Tell.
There will be 3 minutes
Tell
added time.
proves just a little bit too strong. Richards with the clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's a real chance! And that's a sharp finish! No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Tottenham really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their...